We talk about how important Sunil Chhetri is to this Indian team. He has been the linchpin of this Indian team for well over a decade now. Played a crucial part in the saff championship wins of 2011 and 2015.
And 2011, he was the top scorer of the tournament.
He's an experienced veteran of this tournament.
Speaking of 2015 title, Sunil Chhetri has highlighted in his special interview, exclusive interview before the tournament, that 2015 tournament is the most toughest tournament the Indian team has ever won in this saff championship editions. And the final against Afghanistan was a highlight. And the most special goal there was the goal from JJ Lal Petrol, the goal that brought hope to the Indian side in the finals. And that final, or that stadium where the final was played in Trivandrum, that is the most special stadium he played so far in the saff championship editions. The support
he expressed during the tournament as well that the final win against Afghanistan was special because it was Afghanistan's last saff championship.
This time again, the Manish Dangi was on the run. Rupreet coming off his line to clear it. Sunil Chhetri collects the ball. This is the first time he collects it in the midfield zone. Brendan to Suresh. Suresh really there's Yasir, but heavy pass from him.
The pass was just a bit overhit, but that was an encouraging sign for India.
And that was the first time, as highlighted before, Sunil Chhetri got the ball from the midfield zone to create a chance, dropping back. Foul from Brendan Fernandez on Gautam Shrestha. That was sloppy from the Nepali side. Coach wasn't happy at all there.
I don't think Nepal will be too bothered by not getting the control of the game. They'll
Yasir.
wait patiently for the counter-attacks.
Still Yasir trying to get inside the box, looking for an opening there. Rohit Chand clears it. Rahul Beke heading it to Subhashish. Mohan Bagan, defender. Pritam Kotal up front. Sunil Chhetri. Still Chhetri there. His shot is saved there by Kiran Kumar Limbu.
Sunil Chhetri
Very tight angle there.
getting past the Nepali defender there, but the angle was too tight. He got a corner out of it.
Sunil Chhetri always on the run, getting into good positions to score the goal, even though he don't have that much height. Very dangerous in there, and especially winning balls in there. Very good positional player. And it was clumsy from Ananta Tamang, not happy with Suman Aryal's approach there.
There's a bit of miscommunication there. India getting another corner, another chance.
This time Sunil Chhetri getting ahead of Dinesh. Kiran Kumar Limbu punches the second time effort from Sujal Shrestha wasn't that much great, and Pritam Kotal. And that is Brendan Fernandez. His first time effort going way wide there, not troubling the goalkeeper.
A draw tonight would also not be very good for India. They would have 3 draws from 3 games. They would have to win their last match against Maldives to have any chance. And even then, they would have to rely on goal difference.
Gulchana Pukoti was trying to get the ball there. Suman Aryal, long ball up front. Suman Lama looking for the ball. Overhit there. Subhashish. Rahul Beke.
20 minutes gone. We haven't had a clear-cut chance for either team. A half chance for Sunil Chhetri is all there is to show for tonight.
Suresh Singh, Manvir calling for the ball. Still Suresh. Wonderfully done there by Suman Arya. Was hoping that it would be a goal kick, but referee's assistant down the line says it's a corner. Suresh had a chance to cross a good, to put in a decent cross inside the box. Sunil Chhetri and Manvir Singh both calling for the ball there. Brendan lifting the ball inside the box. Sunil Chhetri winning the header, but over the bar.
Interesting to see Sunil Chhetri is not a tall man, but he's winning a lot of headers.
His timing was superb. The pressure from there was pressure from Dinesh, resulting the ball to go over the bar. Kiran Kumar Limbu from the back.
Nepal will be happy with the way things have gone so far. Not too much threat on their goal yet. They've had a couple of counter-attacking opportunities, but haven't created one themselves.
Gautam Shrestha doing well against Brendan Fernandez, lifting the ball to Manish Dangi. Oh, it again. Trying to put long balls there. He had a chance to play a low cross to the feet of Manish Dangi. He was in a good position, no defender in front of him. He could have collected the ball and created a good chance, because Manish Dangi's finishing ability is very good. He has good speed.
I think that's why the coach Abdul Al-Muteri has trusted in Manish Dangi for tonight's match.
Brendan Lalangwami, Subhashish, Suman Arya clears the ball. India very much relying on their right side to create chances. Not much hope effort from the left wing.
These two teams have recently played some friendlies ahead of the tournament. Two friendlies, India won one, the other ended in a draw. Nepal will certainly believe in themselves to get a result against India despite their poor record against them.
Pritam Kochal to Sunil Chhetri, still Sunil. Apoya. Rahul. Sunil Chhetri, Lalengwamia switching play to Mandar Rao. Brendan Fernandez lifting the ball. A switching play to Yasir, Manvir Singh. Back to Suresh. Suresh. Good cross to Brendan. Still Brendan. Off his mark. A low shot, but it goes wide there.
Some lovely switches of play to the two sides. India looked to create something, but the shot in the end was not quite up to it.
That was the first time India had a decent amount of touches outside the box or the final third, but the final end product wasn't good enough to trouble goalkeeper Kiran Kumar Limbu.
And that is something that India will be looking to improve as the game goes on. 24 minutes in, we've not really seen India's attackers come to life. Trying to get into a rhythm, string a few passes together.
Suresh in the midfield. Nepali midfielders not giving much time and space for Indian midfielders to create openings from the middle. Nicely done there. The tactical positioning of the players, the tactical discipline of these Nepali players very well. This time again it was Very well done there by the Nepali defenders. Switching a play, switching the markers. Wonderfully done there.
Nepal's defenders have been very, very good this tournament. You can say some of the outstanding plays this tournament have been from Nepal's defense.
And the communication between all the players, especially right from the back, goalkeeper Kiran Kumar Limbu, all the central defenders, all the midfielders, it's been very solid, to understand each other, speak to each other. This time on we're saying a low cross forward, but Kiran Kumar Limbu collects it there. Sunil Chhetri was waiting at the far post.
He's looking to find Sunil Chhetri, but the cross was intercepted by goalkeeper Kiran Kumar.
Run from the back, Rahul Bege winning the header, Lalu Mamia. Brendan going for the ball. Foul from Brendan Fernandez. Simon Lama. Oh, that was a nasty foul from Brendan. Lucky not to get booked there.
It will be important for India not to get frustrated and believe in themselves. This tournament has been a difficult one for them so far. Uncharacteristic from India.
Nice Dangi. His control wasn't good enough. India getting the pole position there. Pritam Kochal, Rahul Beki, Svashish, Brendan, Apur, switching play to Yasir. Yasir trying to find Manveer Singh with the chested pass. Foul from Pritam Kochal.
Got into a good position, but ended with a foul.
Gautam Shrestha.
The chance to reach the final is open for all teams in this tournament except Sri Lanka.
Don't go forward to Sunil Chhetri. Kiran Kumar Limbu collects it.
Maldives winning the match earlier today. Now level on points with Nepal on 6 points. Nepal have played one match fewer. Right now they are the team that is in the strongest position to reach the final.
Svashish. Rahul Beki. Pritam Kochal. Svashish. Brendan trying to find Mandar Rao. Gautam doing well to get it. And foul from Brendan. Nepal coach Abdullah Muteri, very passionate, always defending his players, always trying to protect his players.
Very passionate coach, as you say, celebrates wildly with his players after each goal.
And a smart coach, I would say, because in the pre-match interview he highlighted, this Indian team is not good enough. The coach of Indian team is not good enough that he can identify or accept the players or identify mistake, accept the mistake that he's not doing a good job with this Indian team. With good players, always looking for excuses when they don't get the result they want. Especially, last two matches. First match against Bangladesh, they had, in the press conference, the Indian coach claimed that technically and tactically they are the best team in this tournament. And the last match against Nepal, against Sri Lanka, the coach of Indian team said that India was the only team that came to play football that day. Sri Lankan team came to waste time. So always looking for excuses there. That was a highlight from today's press from Nepali coach.
It'll be interesting to see if those words spark something in the Indian team and the Indian coach as well. Maybe try something different tonight. But he's pointed out that the problem for his team has been finishing off the chances, has been their quality in front of goal that has let them down. There, Nepal, this is a good position for the free kick. Their fans are backing them on to make something out of this chance. As you can see, very well supported once again tonight.
Sujal Shrestha went for goal. Pritam Kotal was in line to make the interception. That was Mandar Rao, I guess. Pujana Pokoti. Chand. Good pass to Suman Lama. He couldn't control the ball well. This time pass to Suman Lama.
We talked about how passionate Nepali coach is. Their fans are also very passionate supporters. Even their fans at home in Nepal strongly support this team. They've been encouraged by what they've seen by Nepal in this tournament, and they'll be eager to make history in this tournament, to make the Saff Championship final for the very first time in history.
So far, so good for the Nepalese team. Half an hour played. 0-0. Not enough creativity up front for both the teams. No open chances. But Nepal will definitely have a lot of intensity, a lot of excitement. I'm sure towards the end we'll see more of this.